Hey, John and Mike, brew-dudes.com. We are doing Homebrew Exchange number 19. I can't believe we're coming in on number 20 of these. And this is coming from a guy who, I don't know if it's a guy, because he sent us this as like an evaluation form to send back to him. He sends us a bottle of beer with this nice label on it. Makes me look like a schlub for not doing any kind of labels. He goes by the moniker of Hat Brewing, and he's out of Columbia. Is that Maryland or Missouri? I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. Like, is that an MO? It's got to be an MO. Yeah, there you go. Hat Brewing, and he sends a little card, and he's got all this information, about it. Like, but he says, he says, we at Hat appreciate your participation in this beer feedback system. So he sends not only beer, but his own feedback card. So we have to taste it, but we're a little bit different because we're actually going to put feedback on the internet via video form. Yeah, and I know, but we'll send it out. And he just gives us information about it. And so this is a Belgian Vit that he brewed in May, I think May 11th. Is that what it says in the bottle?
5/11/17.
Okay, a date was bottled on June 6th of 2017. And the brewer's notes are a crisp, refreshing wheat beer featuring lemon peel and Medusa hops. And he gives us the return address to send this card back. And also honey malt, lemon peel, and Medusa hops on the bottle.
Wow.
It's 5.1 ABV. And I think that's all I got for that. But I know that when we opened it up, when we started pouring out, there was like just a major citrus aroma I was picking up. I didn't know if it was smelled more orangey than lemon, but now I'm picking up more lemon notes on it. The appearance is definitely what I love to see in a Belgian Vit. I mean, just that creamy,
nice and white,
yellowish white.
And the billowy head is phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, yours is just insane. So it was a little carbonated when we opened it up,
but it's not like. But the beer itself doesn't seem to be overcoming.
No. So I think he knocked it out of the park for appearance, aroma. Like I was saying, real big citrus note. Like it smells more orangey, a little more lemon now with every sniff, but real big citrus note, and then maybe a little bit of the yeast esters as a part of that. But yeah, I'm really excited to taste this. So as you talk about the flavor, I'm gonna give it a slip.
When I first smelled it, I mean, I got like a very pleasant but subtle like bubblegum thing. And if you've ever had, I know Tropicana used to sell a juice that was a combination of, it was orange juice, strawberry, and banana.
Oh yeah?
And if you ever taste that juice, that is the secret formula for bubblegum. Like classic pink bubblegum, it's those three flavors.
Interesting.
Because it tastes just like, so this is has a very subtle bubblegummy thing, and to me, but then there's also the aroma, and then in the flavor, I get like a peach and a rose petal type of thing. Like, to me, it's not like screamingly citrus, but there's like it's a very nice like very ripe canned peaches in rose petal. It's beautiful. It's elegant. I mean, it's really wonderful.
Yep. So what about
and I get that in the aroma too.
Yeah.
It's like bubblegum and roses. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So I mean, the mouthfeel to me, it's lighter than I expected. But a really easy drinker.
It's a little medium body mouthfeel. Yeah. There's a little bit of a very subtle hop presence bite to it, a bitterness. And so it's balanced.
Yeah, Medusa hops. We definitely did a smash beer video on that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I can totally pick it out. Sort of the lemon peel dominates the flavor.
I think this is an example in a lot of those smash beers how we talked about the real uniqueness of those hops doesn't come out until they blend with other hops. I think that's what you're getting here is a really beautiful blend of those hops together. Oh man, it's just wonderful.
This is a really nice summer beer.
Yep.
I think that it's totally refreshing. It doesn't have a lot of
And
the yeast.
interesting too.
It's interesting too. The only thing that I think is missing for me is kind of the yeast character that I like to have in these Belgian beers. It's a little cleaner than, and maybe that's for me
maybe.
the citrus stuff that's kind of pouring out. It's almost like it's almost more like a
Maybe those
American
Medusa
wheat.
hops are sort of over. Yeah,
Could be.
it's a little more American in terms of its yeast profile. But I think
But that's the thing. Like
it's hard to separate.
say.
It's hard to separate what I describe for flavor and aroma from just hops and just yeast character. I mean, maybe these hops with traditional Belgian wheat yeast, maybe this is what you get. It's
Yeah.
hard, this is a new frontier. These new hops.
Yeah.
People are starting to put them together with other recipes, not just USO5 and pale ale malt. I mean, this is very good use of a dynamic hop.
Yeah, yeah. So it would be interesting if you would post the recipe below on the YouTube video.
That'd be great.
But overall impressions, I think I rate this pretty high. It's like, for one that I know he wrote to us and said like, hey, I'd like to send you some homebrew. Are you open? I'm like, of course we are. Very cool, very nice beer, interesting. I'll fill out the card and send it back for sure. Appreciate the contribution to our ongoing homebrew exchange for sure. It's a good Belgian wit. I just love to see what the yeast strain he used, and did he do anything to get that cloudiness? Did he put in a little bit of flour or anything like that? I mean, what's going on there? And then talk more about your carbonation process too. I just spilled a little bit of the head there.
Oh my gosh.
No one's.
Don't waste it.
Once the camera's off, we'll look it off. It's fine. Okay, so
Great, moving on.
moving on. Part 2 of this, which I didn't allude to at the beginning of the video. This guy also makes his. He takes his spent grain and makes cookies out of them. As he puts them, the brewkies.
This for me?
Yes, this is brewkey
I have to go to work tomorrow.
3.0.
Better not be a surprise.
It says white chocolate and coconut. So he takes his spent
Look at
grain
coconut.
and he puts the coconut and the white chocolate together.
Okay, it smells like grain and coconut.
And makes cookies. And he sent us in a nice
That was a vacuum sealed bag, right?
Yep, you betcha. And he actually said
Actually, that's nice.
you better put that in our fridge because it probably melted a little bit via transit. So it did. And I didn't know what the heck it was.
I'm not a white chocolate guy, but this is nice.
Yeah. Mixes well. Let's see if it
Yeah,
blends
does
well.
it pair well with this? It shouldn't. I don't think it would.
I think it cuts through on some of the sweeter.
Like the fat of the chocolate and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat the crumbs off the table. That's
All
great.
right. Well, this is one of the more memorable homebrew exchanges we've had. Just because, the guy kind of brings it. He does.
This means everybody else has to step up their game.
I know. You gotta put labels together.
and cookies
And go.
and comment cards.
1, 2, 3.
Did you send any money? No.
And that's for the next person.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next person's gonna
Number 20.
Chris $100
some
bill.
money.
Yeah, we'll see.
Sweet.
You don't have to do that. Just send beer, and we'll talk about it. Because
Beer
that's all.
is money.
That's yes.
It is money on this channel.
Well, it's a currency. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. And we just like tasting it and talking about it. And again, if you can share the recipe, you can help other people be great
Put it in the
homebrewers as well.
comments.
Please do. All right. For John and Mike, brew-dudes.com. We've got cookies to eat. We've got beer to drink.
We're just two dudes.
Brewing on. Thank you.
Cheers.